In part 1 of the Shasta Route, we saw trains around Reading and a little bit south. Now we're heading north into the mountains. It's 35 degrees, and our first catch this morning is a southbound grain train breaking the silence of the cool morning air. With an ace in place, a Union Pacific freight train loaded with wood products from Oregon exits Tunnel 17 and comes into the small town of Doris. I'll let you in on a little secret. When I'm not filming trains or editing videos, I work in the lumber department of a major chain hardware store. Watching these stacks of 2x4s roll by, I can't help but think in a couple days I'll be stacking these very boards on the shelves.
Good morning.
We've moved to the northern portal of Tunnel 17, just in time to catch a northbound emerging into the light. We're only a couple miles from Oregon, and we'll see him again across state lines. We're now in the state of Oregon at a little spot called Warden. The train we just saw has been put into a siding. A southbound train is coming, and because much of this line is single track, it's safe to say that rolling train meets aren't really a recommended practice. With northbound train 5418 all stopped, southbound train 8598 roars into view. With the track ahead now clear, the dispatcher cuts the 5418 loose to continue on its northward journey. We've relocated back south again and are once again in the state of California. We're at the Cantera Loop, and a northbound is fighting the grade. With a rainstorm having moved in, it's not just the grade the train is fighting, but also slippery rail. The Cantera Loop is one of many locations along this line that cross the Sacramento River. In 1991, it was the site of a Southern Pacific train derailment. On July 14th of that year, one of the cars that derailed tumbled into the Sacramento River. It was loaded with approximately 19,000 gallons of a chemical called metamsodium, which is typically used as a soil fumigant and herbicide. Fish, plants, and other wildlife were killed from miles downstream. Not wanting to replicate this biological disaster again, the railroad erected a massive steel and concrete structure on the inside of the curve of the bridge. Thankfully, no such spill has happened again at the Cantera Loop. Our final location is under the 5 freeway at the north switch of Gibson. We see the southbound 8598 again as it crosses the small stream which enters the Sacramento River here. Union Pacific's Shasta Route, probably one of the most beautiful lines to railfan. I would like to thank fellow railfans Gary, Al, and Rick for showing me around these incredible locations. I truly did enjoy myself and hope to be up there again soon. For now, I'm TrainTrackTrav. I'll see you trackside. Thanks for watching.